Hello. I am on my way home from work again. And it's been a little bit. I am still moving forward, still putting one foot in front of the other towards my goals and towards my passions. It's taking a wee bit longer than I expected, but that's because I unfortunately went into the situation with any kind of expectation. And at this point in time in my life, I should know better than that. Expectations bring you nothing but disappointment. Nothing but disappointment. I hope you know that. If you don't know that, listen good, because whether the expectations are placed upon yourself or on other people, expectations in general will only lead to disappointment. Only. You can disagree with that if you want to. I won't stop you. But it's true. So I'm trying to relieve myself of those expectations. I'm trying to just, the proverbial cliche, I'm just trying to take things one day at a time, worry about whatever I can do to accomplish more for today. And that's working better. Been through a lot. I got the worst road rash of my life about a month ago, and I now have a huge scar on my right leg, my lower leg. Huge. But it's healed, thankfully. It did get infected. And, yeah, there was a moment there where I was kind of worried. But I got control of the infection, took care of it, and I'm doing a hell of a lot better now. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not really talking about anything. I'm just blabbering, and I don't know why. Today's just one of those kind of blah days. The sun's gone now again. It's officially the rainy season. Finally. Because the world's on fire. I don't know if you know this, but for the past month or so, like, the whole world's been on fire. So, thank goodness that at least here, it's now the rainy season, and hopefully we'll get some of those things back under control. I've been learning new songs lately, and I've been writing again, which has been really, really feeling good. And the other day, I was practicing, and I couldn't think of what to play. And so I asked my aunt, hi Jules, hi Rich. I asked my aunt, is there anything you'd like to hear? And that's the first time I've ever done that. I've never asked for requests. And she gave me a couple songs. She said, play this, and then play that. And I did, and it worked out. It worked out quite well, actually. I surprised myself. And I came to the conclusion that I am now ready to start playing shows in front of people. And that is a really good fucking feeling. Really good. So hopefully I'll start doing that soon. I am nowhere near completed with the build process on my van. Nowhere even close. I still have the roof to pay for and get installed, and I still have the solar panels and the battery banks, and then I still got to build the inside. But my friend Hunter from work, he and I sometime this week and maybe over the weekend, if we can't find time, we're gonna finish off the last few things. I gotta go get the tires, and we're gonna do the sway bars, change out the fluids in the filter and the transmission, and change the tires. I'm buying real nice all-terrain tires, or all-season tires, so getting there. Almost have my scooter up and running again completely. It's running like a champ. I start that thing over and it kicks on immediately now, and it purrs like a kitten. I couldn't be happier about the way that my scooter engine's running. But I fucking I bent the front wheel when I was trying to replace the tire, and now it's been over a month-long process of trying to find the proper front wheel again. And I drove all the way up to Ocean Shores to get one, and it fits. It's the right wheel, thank God, but it's all rusty, and I sandblasted it, and I gotta pull the bearings out of it, and then new bearings, and then I paint it, and it's just turning into such a fucking nightmare. I'll tell you what, if that scooter didn't hold the immense amount of sentimental value to me that it does, because boy does it ever, then I would have just put it outside and set it on fire a long time ago. Fuck. But it does have a lot of sentimental value to me. It was Mike's scooter. Mike McCamish, a very good friend of mine, a war hero, and a submarine captain, for crying out loud, and a fighter pilot. And what a great friend he was to me. A great friend. And when he couldn't fly anymore, he took up cycling. And when he couldn't pedal anymore, he bought that scooter. And after he died, his wife asked me if I wanted it. And of course I did. So that's why I just can't get rid of that thing. I just can't. No matter how frustrating it is to take care of or find parts for or whatever, I'll never get rid of that thing. Unless I fucking completely total it in an accident or something. And then if it's totaled in an accident, I'm probably fucked anyway, so it doesn't even matter. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm 8 minutes into this video and I haven't said a fucking thing. I quit smoking weed. I did. I think I'll still be consuming edibles once in a while, but for the foreseeable future, I'm planning on just drying up completely. My lungs hurt, and for a while now, I've been thinking that maybe I should go get them checked out. Like, there could actually be something wrong with the start of an issue, but I don't want to pay for it. That's the honest truth. I really don't want to pay for it. The last time that I went to the doctor to get an x-ray, it cost me $400. And that's with health insurance. So, yeah, unless I actually feel like I'm dying, the doctor can fuck off. So, we'll see. Because my chest hurts, man. I've never felt pain like this. And I feel like over the past week and a half that I haven't been smoking, I feel like it's a little better, but then I have my good moments and my bad moments, so I can never really tell what's happening. I just can't wait to be on the road. I really can't. Be on that van or in that van and just going wherever I want. playing music everywhere I stop, making people happy, making myself happy, singing, chasing the sunshine. And that is my main focus daily. And it's funny because I try to push it out of my mind. I try real hard to push it out of my mind because it's a distraction. I want to enjoy the time that I still have with my aunt and uncle while I'm staying with them. And I want to give 100% of my attention to that situation while I'm there, because I'm not going to be there at some point in time. They've been so helpful to me, and it's so encouraging. And I just want to love them as best I can without being distracted while I'm there. It's very, very difficult to push my selfish wants for the future out of my head, but it's worth it. Tell you, I'll give you that one piece of advice, a little pearl. Here, I think I said that right at 11 minutes and 11 seconds, actually. What the fuck? But push your thoughts for the future. Like, don't get me wrong, have goals, but don't live there. Push that shit out of your mind and be here, be present. That's something that I learned from Brooke Topman, my acting coach. What a wonderful person she is. Being so acting is dependent, especially good acting, is dependent on the actor's capability of being a good listener. And the only way that you can be a good listener is if you're present. If you're here now. You can't be in your head in the past or in the future, or in the case of acting, you can't be searching for lines. You know, you have to be right here, and you gotta be listening. You gotta be listening. And it's the same thing with life. If you want to be present in the moment right now, enjoying this moment and taking full advantage of what's happening right here and now, you can't be in the future somewhere in your mind. You damn sure can't be in the past. You gotta be right here, right now. And that's a challenge. That's a challenge for me. It's a challenge for lots of people. But it's worth it. And that'll be the one like guru thing that I say in this video. I'm not gonna say anything else like that, because I find that when I sit down to make a vlog, that's immediately where my mind goes. What sort of guru, love-based knowledge can I imbue my viewers with? That's immediately where my head goes. And that is not what you clicked on my video for, more than likely. So, yeah. Pardon my driving. One last thing. Don't forget how to drive, okay? I see this every single day on my way to work. No one going below the speed limit is in the left lane. No one. And yet, at the end of the day, on my way home, everybody's in the left lane, doing under the speed limit. Come on. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be in the left lane. Of course you can. You have every right to be in the left lane as I do. But if you're gonna be here, speed up. Like, come on, speed up. And if you're not gonna speed up, when you see me coming, move over and let me by. Why do you force me to drive your speed? Just let me go faster than you. All right, we're closing on the 15 mark, and now I've given you something guru, and I've bitched. Good enough. Thanks for being here, guys. Love you. I'll see you soon.